From the capital of Tennessee and of country music, for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And away we go from Nashville. Jackson now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Reward that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Again, a run with Pollard. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Working quickly here. Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
The Titans sending out Ryan Stonehouse now on 4th down to in turn send a punt away. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Colts will take over. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. He puts some juice on it. He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Putting the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Richardson now. Escapes the pocket. Brought in right side. And this is a huge loss on the play.
Every once in a while, sure, a pass, they can go for a negative yard. But lose that much, I promise you, that call will never come up on the call sheet again.
Second and goal, back to all the way up to the 14 here. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third and goal for Richardson. He's on the move. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
All right, offense, here we go.
Running right, here's Pollard. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Quiddy Pay there to take him down. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Levis out of the pistol. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun now for Levis. On the move, headed right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Levis now off the play fake. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Levis from the shotgun. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight end, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Second and 6 coming up here. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Taylor now up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief with his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Third and long. It's Richardson. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try. And they corral him. Ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. No return on that punt. And the Titans will get set to take over.
At their own 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. The lateral goes haywire, fumble. And the Colts pick it up. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle. Well, no look on his first look of the game. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end. time for the second quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
3rd and just 2 to go. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Rolling left, buying some time. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Fourth down's going to bring out Matt Gay and the Colts field goal unit for the first time. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
This return starts at the 5. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. This is Pollard running left. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On the play fake, it's Levis. Headed out right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Knowing how our wonderful EA Sports team and director does his job, we're going to see a replay real quick here, Kate, and I want to see that moment of truth, that panic in the QB's eyes. You run that bootleg, you're out there alone, you got to make something happen, or you could take a risk like that, a huge sack for this defense.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. From the gun, Levis. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And they're going to take over possession. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Charvarius Ward brings him down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Richardson on third. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the tackle at the 38. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. We've got a screen to the running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted! Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. Has a hole left, room to run. Hits the 20. And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, Richardson back to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Second down carry for Taylor. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka gets there to take him down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and long for him here. Finds Woods. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. This is reeled in by Pittman. Indianapolis touchdown! The Colts can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump.
Uh-huh.
You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. Kickoff taken at the 3. Oh, he lost it on the hit! And they steal it back on the return. If only every drive could start like this, right, partner? First and goal to begin this one. Now a toss play, Taylor. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up second and goal.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And they were on him from the start. He's brought down for a massive loss.
Well, I'm not even sure how this happens, Kate. All it took was falling forward, and they are in 3 feet. Instead, this is one of their biggest losses of the game, and if this series doesn't end in 6, well, they can have that play to thank for.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Cut near the goal line. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earned those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
4th and goal, tie game. Play action with Richardson. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get some late points and the lead. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Defense showing blitz. Levis. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
They give on second to Pollard. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Offense to the line for second down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. Now he's past the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans tie this game at 21. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. Cuts it to the right sideline. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He fires one deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. And he's able to get this down to the 13. A pickup there of 33 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take the lead just before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Levis here on 1st down. Launches one deep downfield. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
To throw again on second down, Levis. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing is Levis on third down. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Nick Cross has it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Fielded at the 7. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, it's Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
The give here on second. This is ahead for about 5. That was Harold Landry making the tackle. There's 5 on that.
Set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. To the right, reeled in by Downs. And he'll get it up to the 44. He gets 6 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First down throw here from Richardson. He's got it inside the 25. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. A give, left side to Taylor. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Taylor again. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Short side option here. He's running left. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Levis. He lobs it deep middle. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Richardson. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Levis now on first down. Completed to Pollard. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now on first down. Levis. He's got it at the 6. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Pollard on first and goal. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and goal at the Colts 8-yard line.
Levis from the shotgun. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans get it back to a 14-point game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Here's a reverse. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They're out and set, first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Richardson now on first and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Finds Woods. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That was Harold Landry making the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. They get 4 yards. It's going to be fourth down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And the sunlight's not a problem for him. He looks up and makes the fair catch. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Titans will have plenty of work to do on their next drive. Drive starts out with a first and 10. From the gun, Levis. Has his man, it's Ridley. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Levis setting to throw. He's going to push one deep down there. He's got it at the 30. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Extra point attempt coming up. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. To throw, Richardson. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Colts have it with a lead. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here. Throwing now, Richardson. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He takes this in on his side of midfield. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now. Good return here of 19 yards. And the Titans will enjoy some great field position on the short side of the field. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Levis out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another try following the sack. Caught by Pollard. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Now, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. They'll go Levis. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Put the body on the line for his team. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Straight ahead with Taylor. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Big gain downfield. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Read option, keeping to the right. And he will get into the end zone for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
Gay with the point after. And the Colts double their lead to 14. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Levis. Pass taken in by Pollard. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Working quickly here. From the 40 on 2nd down. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Looking to throw Levis. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Levis throwing again. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it inside the 10. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. They give to Pollard from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here. Now Levis on third and goal. Catch is made in close. Offense up to the line fast. They're going for it. He bats it forward on the quick touch pass. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. And he will not get there. They stop him on fourth and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. He'll throw it from his own end zone. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing again from their own end zone now. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jarius Sneed with the INT. They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun now for Levis. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing now on first down. Levis. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans losing by 14. Second down now, 7 to go. Levis from the shotgun. Completed to Pollard. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. To throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Throwing now. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
Pretty easy to see here. He just simply takes off before he gets full possession, and that is a drop. It's kind of like when a receiver gets a handoff. You got to secure the ball first before you can make anything else happen.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Here he is to throw. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So second down coming up. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
He's back to throw. Gets this to Woods. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Give him 3 on that game. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll run here on first down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This is Taylor. Pushing for the red zone. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. But come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, well, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch, too.
Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. He'll go to a knee to close this one out, Brock, and it's only fitting that he's holding the ball in the end after the absolutely tremendous game that he had.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.